The truth is that we live in a very selfish world. We humans are inherently selfish. Sometimes we get so into ourselves that we do not have compassion on others. Our faces are in our phones so much that we don't even take the time to look up to see what is happening around us. We are concerned about selfies and posting and getting likes. But I want to challenge you to be compassionate towards somebody today. I know I'm happy that the Lord has been compassionate towards me. I thank Him. I thank Him. I thank Him. And many people may say, but what is compassion? Just to feel sorry for somebody? No. It's to be empathetic towards somebody, sympathetic towards somebody, to be concerned about what somebody else is going through. Be concerned but not consumed. Concerned enough to pray for somebody when you know they're going through a tough time. Concerned enough to send somebody a kind word. You don't have to wait for any divine revelation to reach out to somebody who you know is hurting, who you know is in need of something. You can have two pairs of shoes that you have not worn in forever, and you see somebody who is in need, a church sister, a church brother, somebody on the road, random person, and you choose to give it to them. You don't have to go to the Lord and say, oh, Heavenly Father, give me a revelation. Should I give this person? The Lord has had compassion on His people throughout scriptures, and He continues to do so. But I want you to take note of something here. I'm going to read 3 scriptures. Matthew 14:14. It says, and Jesus went forth and saw a great multitude, and was moved with compassion toward them, and He healed their sick. Matthew 20, reading from verses 30 to 34. And behold, 2 blind men sitting by the wayside, when they heard that Jesus passed by, cried out, saying, have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David. And the multitude rebuked them, because they should hold their peace. But they cried the more, saying, have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David. And Jesus stood still, and called them, and said, what will ye that I shall do unto you? They say unto him, Lord, that our eyes may be opened. So Jesus had compassion on them and touched their eyes. And immediately their eyes received sight, and they followed Him. Matthew 9:35 to 38. And Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. But when He saw the multitudes, He was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted and were scattered abroad, as sheep having no shepherd. Then saith He unto His disciples, the harvest is truly plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that He will send forth laborers into His harvest. And this is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Jesus was moved with compassion. He had compassion on the people. He saw the suffering of the people, and He wanted them to be whole. He wanted them to be healed. He wanted them to be free. I challenge us to have that level of compassion for each other. If you're a Christian and you know people who are unsaved, have enough compassion for them and their sinful state to want to tell them about Jesus. If you can't physically tell them with your mouth, tell them by the way that you live, so that they will see your good works and glorify the Lord who is in heaven. I challenge you, because a lot of us are closet Christians. Nobody knows that we are Christians because we're fearful of persecution. We don't want to be different. But listen, the Lord said He has set us apart. We're in this world but not of this world. And we should have compassion enough for people to want to see them saved, see them free, see them healed. It's not about us. The Lord said the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. There are so many lost people, so many lost souls. Will you have compassion enough on people to tell them about Jesus, to tell them about the great salvation that comes with the Lord? I'm thankful that He has had compassion on me. I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for compassion. I'm thankful for compassion. If you have more than enough, or if you have just enough and you can help others, help them. Kind gestures, kind words. You don't have to wait on a divine revelation. The Lord has already said it. Let's look at each other in love and love each other to God. We are the only church, we are the only Jesus that some people will ever see. So as we live our lives, live it to the glory of God. That's our purpose here, to give God glory, to worship Him. Worship the Lord in all that you do. It's not just about slow music that we call worship music. It's not just about that. It's a lifestyle. It's the way we treat each other. It's the way we show compassion towards each other. We're seeking to be Christ-like, and that's a part of who Christ was and is. He's a compassionate God. He's a compassionate God. So show somebody else compassion today. Have concern. Be concerned but not consumed with the sufferings of others. Pray for them. And when you say you're going to pray for somebody, pray for them. If you know you're the type of person who says, I'm going to pray for you, and you might forget, pray in that moment. As I've said many times before, yes, we have the times when we do the warfare prayers and we uproot and we dig up and we chop down and we castrate and we pulverize, yes. But sometimes if you're in an area where you can't do all of that, where you can't wreak havoc on the enemy's camp like that, you can say a silent prayer for somebody. Someone may send a text to you, with a situation. Say a quick prayer right there. You don't have to do a long thing. You don't have to put on your full artillery. Always keep on the armor of God. Yes. Helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, have the sword of the Spirit, belt of truth. Your feet are shodded with the gospel of peace, your shield of faith, and pray. Always be clothed in all of that. But know that you don't have to be all. But you can quietly say a prayer for somebody. That shows that you care. You have concern. You are compassionate. And I want to invite all those persons to our upcoming crusade at the Portmore Holiness Christian Church. Our crusade starts April 14th. That's this Sunday. And it goes until the 21st of April. And there's also a health fair the Friday before. So the Friday is the 12th. The Friday is the 12th. And there is a health fair that starts from 10 in the morning till 5 in the evening. Come get all of your tests done. If you have things to do at the RGD will be there. Let me just see. We have a flyer for the crusade. I don't have a flyer for the health fair, but everything, all sorts of testings. The Heart Trust will be there. Choose Life will be there. I'm going by memory. Come, it's a health fair. Blood sugar, blood pressure, weight, cholesterol testing, all of those things. Come out. Bring the whole family. And then come out again starting Sunday, April 14th. And I'm going to tell you what is on this flyer if you can't make it out clearly. It says, and I read thus: Portmore Holiness Christian Church, Easter Crusade 2019, Making Jesus Christ My Choice. Greater Portmore Roundabout, Sunday, April 14th to Sunday, April 21st at 7:30 p.m. nightly. Bring your family and friends. There will be dynamic preaching and anointed singing. Yes, come for a blessing, expect a miracle. And if you have any questions and want any information, any more information, you can call them at 876-879-0009. That's 876-879-0009. Come out to have an awesome time in the Lord. I'm sure there's a word there for you. There will be a word there for you. And I'll be there every night. Listen, I'll be there every night, because anything the Lord is going to release, especially down there, I want to get it. I want to be in it. I want to be in the center of it all. So be blessed. Invite someone as well. Invite someone. Listen, this may be someone's chance at salvation. Show them compassion. Show them love. Invite them to Christ. God bless you.